Welcome back once again to Mothlight TV for the concluding half of this match between Spin Doctors and Desi's in the BCA 8-Ball League in San Diego Metro. It's me, Mike Holt, with the break in rack 9, and I've got 3 balls in off the break here. Looking at solids, I'm going to just roll this 2 and try and hold it for the 3 along the rail into that corner pocket. That cue ball's drifted on a little, so going to take the 7. Just play a stop shot and will leave me a little angle on the 6 in the top left corner there past the 11. A bit of outside just to drift down table. I'm going to get behind that 1 ball, ideally straight in the side pocket. And then I can just stun this, little soft stun for the 5 ball. And this should give me the angle to get across the table for the 3 in the corner underneath my body right there. But I've slightly overhit that, and I'm a bit flat, a little bit flat, so it just means I'm forcing this a bit more than I wanted to. Got to avoid the side pocket scratch. And just put a little bit too much juice into it, so I've actually drifted behind the 14 and I'm hooked. So the jump stick's coming out. This is for the break and run. And there we go. A little bit of a stun shot to avoid the scratch as well. Yeah, that'll do nicely. So it's 8-1. Coming into rack 10 with Brian to break the balls. And the last, he's coming up dry. So his opponent, Robert Leahy from Desi's, up and running. With the solids playing the combo here. I just missed this combo, so Brian's back in with a chance. Just dropping the 9 in. And I think this passes the 15 in the side. And I reckon the 14 goes in the top corner there. Little stop shot once again. You've got a choice here. You can play either the 12 or the 11. This avails good shape on either of those 2 balls in the bottom half of the table. So just come off 1 rail for the 13 in the same pocket. Just a fraction shy, but he can draw to the long rail at the bottom of the screen and back out into the middle of the table for that 12. Didn't quite get the draw. Cue ball went forward a little and ended up colliding with the 5. So this is a tricky cut now. But I watch that side pocket scratch. There's the cue ball going. Yeah, it's just drifted away a little and he's finished on the rail. So a bit awkward cueing this. This 8 for the run out. Oh, he's just got it too thick. He's kicking himself there. We've done all the hard work. So Robert with a chance to steal. He's come across, just roll the 2 in here. Everything's available for him. It's just a question of taking him in the right sequence, I think. So drop the 5 in, then play the 3. He's rolled a little past the line he wanted to be, so he's taking the 4. Yeah, unfortunately. Didn't put a good stroke on that, so Brian has a chance to redeem himself, cut this 8 ball in. 9-1. To Spin Doctors. Nicely played. And into rack 11 with Wayne Crow breaking the balls. Good old crack, but nothing's dropped. So Joe Bono for Desi's coming to the table. He's going to take the stripes here. Little bend cut on this 15. Nicely played. That double kiss leaves in good shape. Wants to get the cue ball out a little if he can. Yeah. Maybe the 9 all the way down. Just missed it. So when it comes to the table, the difficulty here, I think, is the 6 ball. That's the one that doesn't really have a pocket unless you're going to play it back. But he's missed the 1. An uncharacteristic error there from Wayne. So Joe's back in here. And just reach for this 9 ball. Yeah, and you could see the cue ball spun. They had a lot of right-hand spin on there. I'm not sure if that was intentional. may have contributed to him missing the pot. Just a safety from Wayne. And again, a chance to go for the 9 for Joe. Just catches it too thin. But that 9 has come and tied up the 5 ball. So now Wayne has 2 issues, 2 problems to deal with. And he's called the bank. The corner pocket just to the left of his body there. And a nice view with viewing hand as he makes the bank. And he's just going to play another safe, I think. Yeah, just nudging the 6 forward solves one of his problems, but he's really tied the 5 up now. But that little shot from Joe, I think, has opened it up. But he has tied up the 2, so some good news and some bad news. As Wayne misses the 3. So he's calling the bank here. And that's a great shot. You can now play the 14, and he should finish with a shot on the 9, even if he just rolls it. Yeah, just could be gentle here. Just touch it in. Oh, he just put it into the rail first, so this is Wayne's chance now to run these balls out. Nothing tricky here. A nice control of the cue ball there, out to the middle of the table. Yep, and this 8 for 10-1. Oh, he's missed the 8 ball. And Joe's got another chance to steal. Come on, Joe. And he's given this a chance. It's coming all the way. He's going to have a shot in the side pocket. It bounces. This is a great chance. Oh, he's just put it in the rail and he's conceded. So an early concession there. I would have probably made Wayne pot that ball, keep him honest. So Jesse breaking the balls in rack 12. Got a ball down. He's taking the stripes. Yeah, the 9's available, but he's calling the 10. Is it the 10 or 12? But anyway, it was 12 and he's fouled. The ball in hand for Nick. But Desi's. And now probably the 7 in the corner and leave himself the little slow roll along the rail here. And just nudged it out, so Jesse's back to the table. And the 14 down the rail. I could have done a little bit better with the cue ball there. Probably play a bank here. Nicely played. Got a shot here on the 15 coming round. Now the 9's got to be a corner pocket bank, I think. In that pocket just by his eyes. Got it too thick. There's a good chance there. But Nick comes to the table. 5 balls left. What can you do here? And this is not too bad. He can play the 6 up the rail. In corner pocket. Oh, but what's that backspin doing on the cue ball? I'm afraid that's going to cost him. And so this 8 for 11-1. Yeah, nicely done, Jesse. And it was a bit unfortunate there. Robert with the break here. Now we're in the final round of 4 racks with the visitors breaking. And Rob's come up dry, so I'm coming to the table for Spin Doctors. And I've called the 4 in the corner. Just trying to disturb the game a little bit. I'll follow that up with the 5, I think. Leave me on the 7. And just playing down the table towards the 3. The next shot. Now there was a shot to get the 3 in off the 9, which would have cleared that pocket up. But yeah, could have given it a bit more juice because the 1 and the 6 are both still blocked in that corner. We're trying to disturb something. So it's a corner pocket bank with the 6. Yeah, I just lost my cue ball a bit then. I'll just try and tickle this past the 9. Very tight. Yeah, it wasn't quite available. So he can now play snookers behind the balls he's got left. I'm just choosing to pot one of his. Basically, I want to try and get him to move the 1. Can't run out while it's there. And so he's just potting his balls here, but he does need to think about what he's going to do with that. He's calling a safe. Oh, but he's decelled. No rail. Gives up ball in hand. And that's just what the doctor ordered. I can do a bank in the corner here. Finished perfectly on the 8. So this is for 12-1. Yeah, and I really got let off there. I think Robert had a very commanding position if he'd have just kept it tight. So Joe Bono with the break. Rack 14. Coming up dry, so Brian comes to the table with an easy opener. Taking the stripes, and looks like everything does have a pocket. Slightly tricky one's the 14. He's just nudged the 4 out of the way, so now the 15 becomes slightly tricky just because of the position the 4 rolled to. Drop the 12 in, he's got the 11 and the 13 in this bottom left corner. Got to be tight with his cue ball here. He's left it a bit thin. Yeah, and he overcut it. So, just a consequence of a slight loss of shape in the previous shot. And a nice 1 ball from Joe. Will he play a tactical shot here? I just tried to drop the 3 in the side, but that's not finished too bad. Brian's kicking. And that is foul. Ball in hand. Got the 6 first. 3 in the corner. Now I can probably cut this 7 in past the 11. Maybe move the 11 out of the way. Gives it a very delicate little stroke. Any harder, I think he would have cleared the pocket for the 6 there. Now, I think he may have left this. And just play a stop shot. And he can cut this in. He's got to navigate the traffic to finish with a shot on the 8. And that little graze is perfect. Yeah, slid off the 2 ball for perfect shape on the 8. So this is going to make it 13-1 now. We'll play Brian. And it's rack 15, Wayne and Nick. Nick breaking the balls. Desi's. And that's coming up dry, so I think we'll see Wayne take the stripes here. Does an offsuit combo to start himself off. Tries to disturb things a little. The 14 will go past the 8. Again, a bit more tempted to disturb. The 11 has now become a real problem. There's no pocket for that. We need to try and get into it again. So 10 plays shake for the 12. He could try and disturb it now. He could just play forward for the 13. Well, he's gone into them again, but not improved it. He's got to go into them yet again. And he has opened it up. Where's he going to play this? Corner pocket bank? I think he played twice across, but he's missed it. So, Nick with a chance. There's the combo. And 1 in the corner, I think, here coming up. Good shot. And he's tried the cut, but he's missed it. And I think he may have left this. No, he's kicking. Oh, what a great shot that is. Leaves himself the 8 ball, so this is for 14-1. Lovely floated shot there. Great shot by Wayne. And the final rack of tonight's match. Desi breaks the balls. A couple of solids went down. He's taking stripes. A bit problematic with the 11 ball right now. That doesn't have a pocket. Playing the combo. And he could play the 12 here. I'm not sure why he's not playing the 12 past the 10. Oh, he's scratched. He was trying to bank that 11 in the corner. It looked like it was on its way, but the path was blocked by the ball, which has just gone down. So one for the dubious decisions panel there on his shot selection. And back in and playing up table towards the last three stripes. And this one can go up the rail. Nice shot. And then the final stripe, just float it in. Follow forward, and you'll have a shot on the 8. A little thin cut here for Desi to finish off the match with a 15-1 scoreline to Spin Doctors. And there you see that puts Spin Doctors up into the top 5 for the first time, up 2 places from 7. QC you're down 1. OB homies up 1. And What Shape and Goodfellas staying in the same 1 and 2 positions. So thanks for tuning in, folks. And let's see you all again here on Mothlight TV real soon.